you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Sideline is Sean McVay. This guy's looking good early off to the 2-0 start. Across from him, his counterpart, Bills head coach Sean McDermott. His guys on the other end of the spectrum. They're 0-2 to begin this year. With my partner, Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Rams offense taking the field for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
It's not often that you can win by multiple scores in the NFL, so you got to imagine they're coming into this week's game with a lot of confidence. They were able to put together a pretty well-rounded performance in all three phases last week. So, again, can they build off that? Can they continue to grow as an entire team? Because offense, defense, and solid contribution from their special teams, they showed last week, and going forward, this is going to be a hard team to beat. And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. Out of the shotgun, it's gone. He'll find the open man. That's Watkins. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. The Buffalo offense set to go to work for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
We both could get the sense from talking to him this week leading up to today's game, Mike, just the amount of pressure he felt that was on his shoulders, and frankly in the entire locker room. They need to get their first win. When you study NFL history, starting a season 0-3, not many teams have ever made the playoffs in the Super Bowl era, only 6. So if they want to get a chance to find themselves in the playoff hunt, if they just want to get their season on track, a win today is going to go a long way.
And he's going to have a first down. Tackle made up at the 33-yard line.
That's good for the Bills. First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
From the gun, it's Allen. His throw left side is complete. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Buffalo.
At the 50-yard line.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Set to go now on first and 10.
At the 29-yard line.
From the gun, Josh Allen. Going right, it's taken in. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Throwing again is Allen. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
First and goal at the 40.
Here's a run. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up second and goal.
At the 2-yard line. A pickup of 2. Brings up
Josh
second
Allen
and goal.
on the bootleg. A float behind his man, can't reel it back in. And that'll go down as an incompletion.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Allen going to throw here on 3rd and goal. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Touchdown, Buffalo. That is first touchdown of the new year.
This is the type of start you dream about as a kid, Mike. First NFL catch, and it goes for a touchdown. I mean, you can't make it up. You got to imagine he's got to be rolling right now, and I'd go right back to him.
The extra point is good, and the Bills will take a 7-0 lead.
Rams nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Now, Watkins on the return. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The Rams offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. On play action, Goff. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. 3rd and 10.
It's 3rd and 10.
Cup in motion. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Bills are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
The Bills offense ready for their second possession. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive, so try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
13 yards on the play. And the Bills, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Off the play fake, it's Allen. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Incomplete.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Allen. He'll get this out to his running back. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
4 brings up 3rd and 6.
Again, it's Allen to the air. Open is Sample down the field. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A pickup of 21 on that connection. Good for a Bills 1st down. Play action now, and here's Allen. That's to the end zone, where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now. Allen gonna throw again. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's gonna fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Quick throw, taken in, and a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. So, Sean McDermott going to send on the field goal unit now. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Bills will extend to a 10-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Rams offense back onto the field for their next possession. This unit hasn't been at their best early on. Punt followed by an interception on their first 2 drives. Drive will start on the ground, and he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line, a pickup of 7.
8 yards on the pickup.
On second down, Goff. Catch made. That's Woods. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard
Watkins
line.
motioning over. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's third down.
From the gun, it's Goff. And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
The Bills' offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They've got the 10-0 advantage here early. And they'll see if they can add to it. Beginning on this drive, first and 10. From the gun, here is Allen. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7 at the 50-yard line.
Throwing on second down. It's Allen. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Here's third and 7. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He's going to let this one go deep. They'll begin here on the ground. Not much there, maybe a yard. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. The Bills with the early advantage. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Second quarter now, Rams in control of the football from the 32-yard line now. Here's second down and 9. Here's Goff. They've got it with second down coming up. They'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it third and 2.
From the gun on third down, it's Goff. And that is incomplete.
Intended for number 17.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The Bills offense ready to take over possession of the football. So we've seen from the start of the season the change in the kickoff rule and the ball coming out to the 35 instead of the 30. Greg, as you talk to folks around the league, there's been a little bit of a change philosophically in how to approach even when you kick a field goal in the NFL.
Yeah, and I think so much of the initial conversation is how does the kickoff team handle it? Do you pooch it? Do you kick it out the back of the end zone? And I think there's going to be a wide array of approach. But maybe the part that doesn't get talked about enough, Mike, is how the new kickoff rule actually changes how you play the game offensively. So think if you have the ball inside the 5-yard line, it's 4th and goal from the 3. In the old days, right, the days that we all remember where a touchback following a score, in this case a field goal try, you would kick the ball out of the back of the end zone, hopefully, and it would be a touchback, and you would lose 17 yards. Instead of a failed 4th down from the 3, your opponent getting the ball at the 3-yard line, they would now get it 17 yards deeper at the 20, and you would get 3 points as a result. Now, all of a sudden, if you do settle for that field goal, the chances of my opponent now possessing the ball following the kickoff outside of the 30, I lose significant field position. So the idea is I'm going to go for more touchdowns inside the 5. I'm going to go for more 4th and goal situations because even if I...
The pass rush gets home and he goes down.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
Fair catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line. Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. They'll try to establish some tempo. They start this one with 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Goff. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
And the Rams, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Goff to throw on 1st down. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
10 at the 45-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time.
And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, L.A. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Not going for 2, they'll kick the point after. His kick is good, and the Rams are on the board. It's 10-7.
Rams 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Hines now to return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. They'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down.
10 at the 41-yard line.
Right back to him on 1st down. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
46-yard line.
From the 46. Here's 2nd and 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. He's got it. That's a 1st down at the cross midfield. And down to the 47-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
From the gun, it's Allen. Quick hitting slant there. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Gain of 28 yards. That's another Bills.
Throwing now. Allen here on 1st down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Quick throw here is complete. They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. One more time going up top without. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
Another Bills. First down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Nothing really fancy about that last completion, but what it does do, Mike, is now they're on the doorstep of the end zone. So now they've got to find a way to finish this long drive with a touchdown.
To the air once more is Allen. That one taken in. Touchdown, Bills.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
An extra point attempt to follow. He's got it. And the Bills will get out in front 17-7.
Bills 17. Rams 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Rams offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They find themselves down 17-7 as this drive starts 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Off-balance throw, it's complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and
The motion man here is Woods. Man in motion, heading left. A run now on 2nd down. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
he's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 3.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. That'll be enough for a 1st down.
Good for Rams. 1st down.
Goff. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the 1st half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
A gain of 21 yards. 1st down, Los Angeles.
Cup in motion. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd.
Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. 3rd and 11. Goff to throw. Back into the hands of Watkins. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops. 50 seconds to play until halftime. Here's Goff. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard.
Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. The motion man here is Woods. A 2nd down throw for Goff. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Rams. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Next to score, Bills 17, Rams 14.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here's Hines now to return. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line. The Bills offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. Spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. Here's Allen now on 1st and 10.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And 6 yards to go.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? On comes the punter now. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. That's going to hit and continue out of bounds just inside the 20-yard line. Halftime coming up. We'll get you down to Scott Hansen and our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Our spin around the NFL starts now. We begin at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The 49ers at home to take on the Cardinals in the NFC West. And this is the Cardinals wideout. It's fired deep downfield. He's right there to secure it. It's a 66-yard catch and run to the house. The Cardinals are into the win column. They get the victory here in Week 3. Next up, we go to Charlotte. We'll look in on the Panthers as they play host to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And this is the Panthers wideout. He's going to bring this one in, and away he goes. Make it a 70-yard touchdown grab. The Panthers get the victory. It took them a few weeks, but they win and improve to 1-2. Got one more to show you. Let's go to Denver. It's the Broncos hosting the LA Chargers. And this is the Broncos quarterback. He connects on a 19-yard touchdown pass. The Broncos are off to a 3-0 start as they get the victory. With that, a look at the rest of the scores here in a busy week number 3. In the game you're watching, it's been tight throughout, a field goal separating these two sides through 2 quarters. As we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. Here's Hines now to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Bills' offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. Into space. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
1st and 10.
Bills. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now a handoff, running right. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll stick with him again. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
From the gun, Josh Allen. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. And the Rams are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play. That's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction. Steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
The Rams offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. This will begin at their own 13-yard line. So work to do starting with this 1st and 10. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7. We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. From the 21, here's 2nd and 2. Watkins motioning over. On the bootleg, it's Goff. Quick throw, taken in. He's going to have a 1st down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. So try again here, 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Rams 1st down.
Gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Rams.
They'll stay on the ground. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another 1st down.
1st down, Rams.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Rams, first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll give on the ground, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
At the 23-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
And they continue to churn out first downs. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
10-yard line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And the tackle is made at about the 6.
Brings up second and
The motion man here is Woods. On second down, Goff. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's close to the goal line but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's third and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force fourth down.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself first and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That his second TD catch of the season. McManus on for the point after. He's got it, and the Rams move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's McKenzie. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Bills offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. Trail by 4, touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with first and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2. So, from the 26-yard line, here's second and 8. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Short throw, caught by Sample. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Third and 3.
From the gun, here is Allen. He's got the first down and more than that. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 32
A
yards.
big play and a much-needed one as well. 32 yards.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Mike, it just seems like certain games each week just align for matchups like we're seeing today. Just two quarterbacks trading blow for blow, putting on a show for their respective teams. Let's see if he can finish this drive off with another touchdown following that big play.
And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6. To throw again, it's Allen. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down. Now a give up the middle. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Great job there by the defensive lineman. You can see, Mike, why he is one of the best interior players in the entire league, using his strength and his speed to get through into the backfield, take the running back down for a loss.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
Hey, we got to switch it up.
From the gun, it's Allen. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
At the 15-yard line.
Here's a run going left. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown Buffalo. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Next the score, Bills 24, Rams 21.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. Now Watkins on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Rams offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. Take a shot. Downfield, looking for Pop. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. Whoa! And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. That's where the offense will take over. The Bills offense and their running back set to go once more. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the 4th quarter.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Here now, 3rd and 5. Now Allen. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Rams offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. The motion man here is Woods. He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. To the ground, a 1st down run. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 3.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's gone. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it.
It's a gain
That's
of
catch
16
number 5
yards.
tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
Rams, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
These two got it going on. 19 on that connection, and another 1st down. Here's a jet sweep with Puck. Space hard to come by there. Tackle made right around the 40-yard line. 2nd down, they need 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 40-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Here comes 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6.
They'll put Everett in motion here. Out of the shotgun. It's gone. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. That's the safety, Tracy Walker. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They've got the lead, and they'll set forth trying to build on it. They're going to do that with excellent field position. Yeah. Ooh, well, now you see him, now you don't. Good juke move there, and a gain of 6. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4.
He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happy. Gonna lose a yard. Backfield empty. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5.
Brings up 4th down.
So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. Oh, he has the distance, but it doinks off the upright, no good. And this lead will stay right where it is.
Mike, I'll tell you, off his foot, I thought he had it the entire way. I mean, sometimes you get lucky and the ball kind of kicks in off the upright, but other times you don't. And in this case, the upright sent it right back.
Watkins motioning over. His drive will start on the ground. And he fought through one tackle, stayed on his feet, but they get him down. It's no gain.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Throwing, Goff. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Rams.
Now a run on first down. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 35-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Goff to throw. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Complete to number 14.
2nd and 6 coming up.
Gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 27-yard line.
Now Goff going to hold on to it. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Connects with Pop on the slant. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
First down.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college.
And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
Certain guys just have a knack for making splash plays, and I don't even think you can really coach it. I mean, this guy, first he has a pick, now a sack. He comes up with a fumble recovery, Mike. He's getting the football equivalent of a hat trick, and there's no mistake about it. This guy is ball.
He's got it at the 3. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
The extra point is up and through, and the Rams have taken a 4-point advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, it's McKenzie. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Bills offense ready to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. The throw here is complete.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop after a spot.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again.
And there is the backbreaker, Mike. The one thing you can't have late in the ball game is a turnover. You're ready, you're up against the wall. You know you need a late score here to come back from behind, and let's give credit to this defense. They know they were a stop away from victory, and after forcing that late turnover, it looks like they're going to seal this one.
Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. And on the defensive side, they do still have their 3 timeouts, so there's an outside hooker you can force fourth down and see where things go from there. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. They stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. the middle they go. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it. So, a big one coming for their veteran kicker. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This is 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
At the 35-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Allen. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap. To the air on 3rd down, here's Allen. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. The comeback falls short. Time runs out. This game is over. So it's a win for the visiting Rams. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Buffalo.